two house fires in the Wiregrass, one taking a life, the other turning a father and son's life upside down. One of the fires happening in Opp, where a father and his 2-year-old son are now without a home. Officials saying the house is a total loss and their pet dog died in the blaze.
Now the homeowner is asking for your help as well as a message to the world. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. is in Opp with the latest.
Although an Opp father and his son are without a home for an unknown amount of time, while they say it's devastating to look at, they are looking at the aftermath as a blessing in disguise. The debris from an electrical fire is the only thing left to look at for Austin Anderson, who has lived in his home in the Onika community near Opp for the last 5 years. Now he has no place to call home. However, he's grateful for life for him and his son in the midst of devastation.
It's rough, but there's going to be some good come out of it, I know. You know, I'm keeping my spirits high about it. I believe there's a blessing somewhere in all this mess, and, you know, thank God, like we was talking about earlier, you know, my son wasn't here, wasn't nobody in the house, wasn't nobody trapped. It could have been a whole lot worse than it was.
Anderson was in the backyard with a friend building a chicken coop before hearing the window cracking and seeing smoke come out of the home catching fire.
I said, what in the world is that? So I run back there and I seen the smoke, and I kicked my back door in to try to get my dog out, and it was too late, and that was when it really hit me.
The home that was built in the 50s and was nearly paid off was deemed a total loss, as nothing was salvageable by the time the fire departments put out the fire. However, Anderson says he did find 3 Bibles in his hunting equipment room, and those Bibles had little to no damage.
I can still read out of all those Bibles that was in that house. I can read out of every one of them, and that shows the power of God. You know, and that goes back to why I'm going to look at this as a blessing, and as there's going to be some good work come out of it.
Anderson created a GoFundMe page to help get his family back on track after the setback. He plans to use the money to rebuild. He says so far the community has been gracious, donating necessities.
I can't stress how great this community is, and the surrounding communities, how much they've come together, you know, and took care of me in my hour of need, and I hope that one day I can return the favor.
Temporarily, Anderson is living with his father down the road, which is also the home that he grew up in. In Covington County, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.